Be back really soon. All right, coming at you live, Hibbing Memorial Arena. Chad and I up in the press box here. Great vantage point, right on center ice. Let's see what the Royals can do here tonight. Over to you, Chad.
Okay, Proctor wins the draw. They get it to center. Proctor into the Hopkins zone, slips down to the middle, goes up to the right point, stick on it. Haney has it, it's out. Silas Rempe has it, and it's a 3-on-1. Sauce. Oh, good save, tip. Haney has it, loses it. Silas got some ice. Offsides, no, it's good. And Kern with the puck for the first time tonight. Puck comes back to neutral. RJ takes a look, sidesteps the forecheck. Here he comes down the middle. Shot. Save made. So good start here. 2 shots and set a minute one. I don't know, Michael. This arena is pretty cool.
This is really nice.
Beautiful place to watch. Nauman with the draw. Comes up to Norton. Norton tries to get that back down. That gets sniffed out. Kern to Steele. Steele takes a step back. Gets it over to Nauman for a second. That gets sniffed out by Proctor. That's an icing. We'll get a face-off in the Proctor zone.
Jeff, not mistaken, this is your song, right?
This
Your
is
favorite
great.
song?
They are taking
You must
requests.
have
This
known.
was mine.
Yeah. Yep, you were singing this earlier at the safety.
May come as a surprise to some, not to Michael. All right, here we go. Haney with the draw. Hillen steps in. Proctor gets it back behind their net. That's a good keep. A little bit of a bouncer. Here we go. We're good at the line. They step up. Haney with good pressure. They get by, and it's 3-on-3. Good back check there by Burns. Steele chips up the wall. Burns has it. Oh, nice little forearm shiver. Rebound. Look out, side of the net. Steele coming out. Steele reverses. A lot of room behind these nets, which is kind of nice. Steele taking advantage of that. Here comes Hillen. Hillen to Haney. Haney, ooh. Milo had it for a minute. That got poke checked.
Offsides.
And we're offsides. Yeah, so definitely some real estate behind the net to work.
Why is that? Like
I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a regular size sheet.
Yeah.
It's just where they got the goal line.
Huh.
Okay, Nauman steps in, gets it back to Nelson. Nelson chips off the boards. Nauman has it for a moment, tries to get it out. Good back pressure by Proctor. And here comes Proctor, 3-on-2. Hahn gets back, good back check. Carter forces it wide. And puck's down on the right wall. Nauman, nice job there. No call, just good competitive play. And here comes Norton. Norton to Hahn. Nauman to Hahn. Proctor gets a stick on that. Nelson tries to get it up the wall. That's deflected. Proctor gonna do Hopkins a favor, put it all the way back into their zone. Gonna allow for some fresh legs. And here comes a forecheck, sidesteps Rempe, going for the full send. Doesn't quite hit that. Got to get it out quick. Up the wall. Haney's got a line on this if he hurries. He does. He's in. Still has it. Puck gets to the middle. Really good save there. And Kern is able to corral that at neutral. Sends it over to RJ. RJ to Kern up the middle. He's got a step and he's got a lane. Shooting lane, shot, save made. Kern gets by that. Nice job there by Sandstrom. And here comes Proctor. So early observations here. Proctor might have size, but I think we've got the edge on speed. And I'll take speed all day. Let's see if we can see how that plays out here in the next 2 3/4 period. Haney down low into the right corner. Good play there by Proctor. Nice support by Sandstrom. Sandstrom takes a look. He's going to give it back to Haney down low. Lots of room down there. They try a 2-on-1. That's well defended. Good forecheck by Kern. Kern to Sandstrom to the net. That gets intercepted. And high off the glass is your friend. And that might go all the way on. Good handle by RJ. RJ goes to his partner. Ooh, we got to get a stick on that. Just out of Sandstrom's reach. Norton goes to work. Nice rub out there behind the net. Plays it off the back of the net. Dicey spot here. Sauce chip. Nice play. Sandstrom, we got a 2-on-1. Sandstrom's got a lane. He's going to go in. Tries to go 5-hole rebound. It's on. Good save there by the Proctor goalie. Haney wheels it back to the right point. Puck, tip, save, made, rebound. Puck's out front. Shot coming, save.
Ooh, good pressure there.
Yeah, excellent.
Good shift.
Ozone time.
Good shift.
Really good puck movement. And I think our speed is starting to show in a good way. Now this one's Michael's request. He got this one early.
Yep, I did.
All right, play continues. Proctor with the face-off win. Burns digs in on the back check. Nice job by Nauman to break that up. He takes a look. Good idea to reverse. And let's get behind our net and get a little. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Nauman with it. Takes a look. He's going to chip up the wall. And that's going to be offsides. So good pace so far. Boys moving the puck well and seem to be pretty fresh. Having that noon game was a good deal. Got as much time as you're ever going to get on a Saturday tournament doubleheader. Steele with the signature turn and burn. Here comes Milo, moves it quick, just out of Nauman's reach, but Milo's able to corral that puck, takes it in, gets it deep, and Hillen's all over this. He's going to get there first. Takes a look, looking for the open man, puts it to the middle, nobody there. Proctor's able to get that. Puck is good, it's good. Get it deep, great play there by Nauman. He's going to get it deep. Two are changing. Han's on it. Proctor's up the middle. Oh, Silas is able to step in front of that. He's going to regroup. Just gets it out to Han. Trying to get it out. We do. That's good. And here we go. Rempe's got some time. Tries to get it deep. Takes a little forearm shiver. They don't call that. Rempe steps up. He's going to go around the net. Tries to put it up front. Finds Han. Han gets pulled down hard. And it's a rougher brand of hockey here up in the Hibbing area. Rempe's got some time. Tries to find Han. Haney corrals it. Nelson has it. Can't quite get it to the net. And here comes Proctor, 2-on-1. Boys got to hurry. And good job by Hopkins to get back. Haney, chip. Rempe has it. He's going to try to chip it out. He does. It's in Milo's feet, Han's feet. That comes out. Penalty on them.
Finally.
So that seems about time.
Third time's the charm, yep.
Yeah. We've taken elbow to the head, cross check in the crease area.
See if we can't get a power play goal here, Chad.
That would be great. It'd be a good way to start. Good way to get things started here. Nauman takes the face off. Proctor's able to pull that back behind their net. They go D to D. Trying to go high off the glass. Bouncing puck just out of the reach of Norton. So Lafferty's going to corral that. He's going to look for the open man. Finds Sandstrom. Sandstrom to Nauman. Nope. Going to take it on his own. Sets up. Oh, boy. Just over the bar. And Norton gets it down low. Goes D to D. Nauman tries to get in front of that. Proctor has it. Pressure. Hillen with the puck. Hillen curls back into his zone. And Hillen with speed through the neutral. See if we can't set up. Hillen with the wraparound. He wants it. He gets it. No. Gets shut out there. Nice play to Kern. Kern's got some ice. Back to Hillen. Lefty. Shot. Save. Good play there. Nice little 2-on-1 by Kern and Hillen. Ends up with a good scoring chance right down the lane.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this was Steph's request.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Laffy Taffy. That's right. Who doesn't like Laffy Taffy? Kern's got some ice. Shoot one time. Oh, boy, there's a rebound. And it's in. It's got to be in. Tell me it's in.
There we go. Greasy.
Yes, sir. Just greasy like that.
One. Greasy one. Nice and greasy there, Chad. Love it.
We love them. We'll take them any way we can get them.
I think I'd like to see him play the Laffy Taffy song again. That seemed to get our boys the mojo we needed. Your Laffy Taffy, yep.
All right. 1-0. Hopkins. Early action. It's been a heavy dose of Hopkins. Proctor trying to figure out what happened to him. And here comes Han coming down the right side. He's got Rempe going to the net. He gets by one guy. Goes for the inside move. Puck to the middle. And watch this weak side winger. They hit him. And we got a 2-on-2. Let's get in front of that. Thank you. Save made by Bennett. Boys exchanging pleasantries. And here we go. Face off down in the Hopkins zone. All right, Haney gets to drop back behind his net. Jonah. Proctor gets it. Nice job by Haney. He pokes that loose, and he sends it wide. This will be an ice. Really good ice here. Really fast.
Yeah. Got down there quickly.
Did not take much to get an ice, but I think that favors our speed. Fast ice. Face off coming. Haney back to Nelson. Nelson behind his net. He reverses it. Haney's got some speed. He's got a guy open. Oh boy, here we go. Knox has it. Oh, tries to get it. Good save there. And here we go the other way. Good back pressure by Haney. He's able to break that up. And Nelson goes into his corner, takes a look, a little bit of a bouncing puck, and Hillen is away again. He's got one man to beat, goes wide, he gets tripped. And that's going to be a power play number 2 for Hopkins. So some exciting back and forth action here. Okay, so we got our little different look on the PP unit. Hahn, Sandstrom, Nauman, they get their crack for a minute or so, probably something less than that. We'll see what happens. Carter back into his zone. Sandstrom tries to hit Hahn. Hahn's on it, comes out of the zone. Hopkins forced to regroup. Lafferty goes D to D. Got Kern. That got intercepted just momentarily, though, fortunately. Okay, here we go. Lafferty's offsides, kind of a delayed whistle. I'm not sure it was. Andy's not sure it was. But the ref saw something different, and so we're going to get a face-off outside of the Proctor zone. Pretty eclectic mix tonight.
It is.
Okay, Milo. Nice job by Milo. He's looking to set up shop. He takes a look, tries to go to the middle. That's high enough off the glass. Rory's got it. It's in his feet, and that'll be an icing. Wyatt at the dot. Proctor wins that back. We got a minute left on the power play. That gets deflected off a Hopkins player, so the icing's waved off. RJ with the move up the middle. He's got 2 guys ahead of him. He goes in. They're good at the line. He leaves it for Haney. Kern's going to have some real estate here to work with. He drives, shot. Oh, boy, almost had the one-timer. Really good look there by Haney and Kern. Milo behind the net. He goes to work. Good support by Kern. Kern takes a look, circles, comes up to the half wall. He's going to leave it up top to RJ. RJ shot, tip, save, made. Nice tip by Burns. Solid shift there by that line, and we're going to get a line change. Here we go. Boys getting ready to go. Nauman gets set to take this face off. Hahn and Rempe flank him. Proctor's able to get that. Nauman gets a jump. It's coming up the wall. Norton handles that well. Norton to Rempe. Rempe takes a look. He comes up top to Nelson. Bouncing puck. Shovels it back in. Proctor's there. And they're going to come out. So Here comes Nelson. Nelson has it. He chips it. Proctor gets there. They're just going to throw it back in deep. Nelson has it for the moment. Hahn goes to work, right side. Norton steps up, takes the initiative. Need a strong stick here. Need a strong stick. There we go. Got it. And Nelson to Rempe. Rempe tries to get it up. Nice job by Proctor to take the wall. Save. Rebound. Nauman. Hahn to the middle. Good stick by Rempe. He's able to block that. Nauman's going to pitch that out. I would suggest a line change. We get a partial one. Hahn stays out, putting some pressure on. Haney almost picked that up. 3-on-2 for Proctor to hurry. They're going to change and just dump in. And here comes Norton. Norton up the wall. Norton battles, continues to battle. Here we go. Turn. Hahn. Hahn has got a step. Shoot. There we go. Nice goal, Wes. Nice pass by Kern. Hahn puts a 5-hole.
A nice 5-folio.
Beautiful.
Ben, great parenting.
2-0. 4:30 left. Proctor with the face-off win. They go D to wing, and they're in the zone quick. They're going to take a shot from outside. Good save there by Bennett. Carter goes to work. That gets jammed up. And we got two defensemen in the same corner. That's rarely a good thing. That got rectified. And good stick. Here we go. Haney, Kern. Going to give it. There it is. Goal. Beautiful play by the boys in white. 3-0. And I love to see the puck move like it just did. Oh boy, tired. She's like, I'm ready to tip you upside down.
I know.
All right, here we go. 3-0. Hopkins has the lead. Face-off won by Proctor. They come into the zone. They get down deep. They try to go to work. Nice stick there by Nelson. Puck up the wall. Burns in pursuit. Burns going to have to fight through a stick. Good pressure by Burns. Nelson has it. Good idea there to swing it the other way, away from pressure. Good speed there. And, okay. They're in, save, rebound, goal. So good individual effort by Proctor. They get on the board, 3-1. Haney lines up. Haney digs in. He goes to work. He leans on his man. Proctor gets it. They get it in the zone. Lafferty to his corner. He's going to wheel around his net. He tries to reverse. Haney there in support. Up to West. Proctor gets it back down low. Proctor in the zone. Up to the point. Into the feet. Can't let this one get by. Puck's in the feet of a Proctor player. And he curls. Oh boy.
Yikes.
Had an open shooting lane that fortunately closed off. That's going to go up and over the net. Proctor putting on some pressure, feeling good after that goal. They curl off. Silas gets a stick on it, and here comes Hahn, tries to get it to Rempe, bouncing puck. And if I'm Proctor's coach, I'm saying get across that red, get it deep, and use your size and lean on these guys. Hopkins gets it out. They come in. Proctor, shovels it right back in. Bouncing puck. Not a bad idea there. Goalie freezes it. We'll get a line change and kind of regroup here after that goal. Okay. Puck. Oh, boy, tip. Bennett's on his game. Stops that. So Proctor's got a little life after that goal. Our one-time shots were 11-3, and 5-1 since then. The other guys. So clearly that goal gave him a little bit of juice. Nice try by RJ to get it down low. We need to attack that corner. We can't just watch it. We cannot watch that because bad things are going to happen when we watch. Sandstrom puts it just wide. Kern's going to get there. Icing's waved up, and we're going to get a call. So that's a great play there. There's a mop in the fan section.
Some people are good at selling it.
Yeah. So nice job by Kern moving his feet. The mop's done its job. It's going back to the closet.
1:54 left in the first period here. 2-minute power play for the Royals. 3-1 lead.
Proctor wins that one back. They're going to fire it up. Kern grabs that. He's got to regroup. Kern to RJ. RJ up the wall. Just out of the reach of Steele. And so Kern will retreat into his zone and look for options on the way out. Gives it back to Haney. He gets to wind up, get some speed going through neutral zone, and looks to attack the front of the net here. Going to go up top. Nice play. RJ, shot on, tip. That goes just wide. Kern releases on the pinch. He gets a nice job sealing the wall. Oh, my God, you have to call that. Jeez. I mean, that's definitely a rough. Kern looks no worse for the wear. So 5-on-3, those are good numbers for us. Kern draws 2 penalties in one shift.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've seen that this season.
That's called the double. That's the Kern double. So minute 22 with a 5-on-3 here now. As Evan gets tossed from the dot. Oh, nope, never mind. Working on the play.
Boys taking advantage of the break and talking things out. Nauman's got an idea what he wants to do with this draw. Just misses Jack. Off the backhand.
Good shot, good save. Do it again here. Face off.
Yeah, good job. Opportunity there to get the shot off right on the pass. Nice job, though, by Carter to handle that and get the shot off. If I'm not mistaken, this gentleman scored. No, it was 7 who scored. And so good, hard work there good job by Nauman to understand there's only one guy in. So he peels away from that pressure. And a lot of open ice. Good pass.
Oh.
Goes for the inside move. Rarely recommended. Ends up okay. Has it. Good stick there by Proctor. And we got a 5-on-3. Norton tries to go to the middle.
Jeez.
He gets lumberjacked. And that's going to be nice. Could have been another penalty.
Yeah. 30 seconds left in the period. 37 seconds on the first penalty.
I have a feeling Proctor's not unfamiliar with the box. They've been in the box. If I have it right, Michael said 24 minutes coming into this game.
Yep.
Haney digs in. He goes to work. He gets leaned on. Nice support there. And we get the puck up top. Got time. Goes to Kern. Kern is able to handle it. He's got some ice. He's going to sidestep his guy. Curls back. Feeds Haney. Haney takes a look. 12 seconds. Haney goes to 7 seconds.
Get a shot, boys.
Shot coming.
Oh.
And that's going to do it for the first.
All right. So I think we're getting a sweep after the second period.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with you here shortly for the start of the second. All right, so teams will swap ends. There's still 6 minutes on the first penalty to Proctor, and then 45 seconds on the second penalty. So the Royals will not have very long here for 5-on-3 advantage. As Haney gets set for the draw.
Haney steps in. He ties up. He's winning that. Good support by Steele. Just a couple seconds left in the 5-on-3. Bouncing puck. Steele has it. Gets it up to Milo. Milo's going to get there. Corrals that. Spins back. It's in his feet. Feeds the point. Kern's got time. Takes a look. Gets it to Haney. Haney underneath. Haney to Steele. Steele to Kern. Lots of ice. He's going to shoot. Here it comes. Save made. Rebound. And Steele was there to try to bang in another one, but well defended by Proctor. So 19 seconds left on the man advantage for Hopkins. Boys doing a nice job moving the puck. Haney ties up, has it for a moment, shot on, save made. And here we go. Puck comes to Johnson. Johnson misses the handle there for a moment. Haney's there. Kern has it. 6 seconds left. It gets by him. That's okay. RJ's going to get back and put a body on the Proctor. Proctor cycles. 5-on-5. Steele has it. Goes to the middle. Hits Haney. Haney with the flip. They're good at the line. Goes. There it is. Oh, my goodness. What a play and a fabulous save. And good work down low by Hopkins. Really good puck movement there. I think if we can continue to sustain this pace, it's really going to pay off. Nauman steps in. Proctor's able to win that off to the side. Hahn gives chase. Comes up the wall. Nauman has it. Hahn has it. Back to Nauman. Battles into the corner, getting a little handsy. And Proctor flips it up the wall. They're going to try to spring a guy up the middle. They connect. And Nelson gives chase. Nelson with the good stick. Here we go. Nauman's got a guy to beat. He steps inside. Slips him. Moves it. Hahn has it. Hahn's at the line. He's going to cut to the middle. Looks for a shot. And we can step up. Nelson and Norton were good. Good deep play. Hahn's going to get a shift. He's going to come off. And here we go. Shooting lane. Sandstrom shot. Ooh. That goes wide. Norton releases. He goes down low, takes a look. Nauman has it, puts it up front. Bad bounce. Kern, backhand. Nauman, good job. Kern goes after that. Sidestepped by Proctor. And Proctor's going to ice that. So a lot of good ozone pressure there by Hopkins. Leads to an icing. Haney set to face off with Sandstrom and Kern. And Lafferty and Johnson on the back end. Bouncing puck comes back to Lafferty. Lafferty to Johnson. Tough off the boards. That plays off sides. So here we go. Face off just outside of the Proctor zone. To the left of center. Proctor gets a stick on that first. Proctor doing the right thing. Flip, dump, chase. 2 on, that's aggressive. If we can capitalize. Oh, we're back to 5-on-5. And that stays in, gets down into the zone. Johnson, ooh, boy, guys, yeah. Good save there. Leave it. Kern might go here. No arm up. So we're going to get away with one, which is good. Good play by Kern to clear his crease. Play will continue, 5-on-5, no call. All right, here we go. Face-off coming just to the right of Bennett. The Hopkins zone. Nauman, Hillen, and Milo Burns. Here comes Nauman behind his net. He looks to go to middle. He finds some ice. He's loose. 3-on-2. We're good at the line. Leaves it for Burns. Burns to the middle. Tries to find Hillen. Norton releases, and he's got two guys behind him. But nice job by Grant to get back. And Hillen steps up. He's going to get loose, and we're good. Finds the middle. Tries to get a shot off. Just rolls off the heel. Burns trying to curl back. He gets hooked, spun around. No call. It's in the feet of Nauman. Gets back to Milo. Good shot and great save. And I like seeing Hillen drive the net, stopping in front. You never know what you're going to find. Little corn. It's getting aggressive.
Yeah. This one's Bill Norton's request.
All right, here comes Haney. Stepping in. He wins it back. Back to Nelson. Nelson to Rempe. Rempe takes a look. Goes to the middle. Carter's able to step up. Oh, boy. Rebound. It's loose. Oh boy. Nice play by Haney. Tried to get it to Rempe. Pulled the trigger. Just bounced over his stick. Rempe pulls it out front. Bouncing puck. Haney breaks that up. Nelson gets a stick on it. Guys behind him, but Carter's there to pick him up. And Proctor stops. Oh, shooting lane off the heel. Rempe corrals that puck. He's looking for the open guy. Finds Nelson on the right side. Nelson's going to pump that in. And graciously, icing is not called.
He was across.
He was across.
Yep.
Michael calls it a good call. And we'll trust that call.
Here we go. Here's the 8 play.
He's got speed. One guy to beat. He goes for the top corner.
Missed it.
Getting a shift. Line change. Puck is mucked up on the right side. Hopkins gets it deep, forcing Proctor D to turn and chase. And that's a good thing. Boys are starting to lean on him. Nice play by RJ. Tip save. That's just sweet. Really liking this arena.
Yeah.
It's good place to watch a game. Okay, Proctor off the draw. They get that. They put it high off the glass. Kern's going to get there first. Shovels it back in. Nice play by Sandstrom. Nauman. Proctor reverses behind their net. Tries to put it up the wall. Good strong pinch by Nelson. He gets it back in. Good play by Jonah. And Proctor looks to get out. They get it into the feet of their winger. And they'll chip it out. Chipped out to Norton. Norton gets it to Sandstrom. Sandstrom finds the open guy in Kern. Kern goes wide down the right wall. He's trying to get the draw. Good play. Well defended. Nauman has it.
Oh.
Coming back out of the zone. So Sandstrom to Jonah. Yep, good play. Great play. Indirect pass to Kern. Kern's looking for some middle ice. Got some. Goes for the chip backhand. And Nauman to Norton. Norton to the net. That's in the feet of Sandstrom. And Proctor starting to feel the pressure here.
Oh.
Out of the zone. It's offsides.
Offsides.
Still offsides. Good face-off there. Haney has it. Burst of speed. Good at the line. Haney, toe drag, shot. That goes just wide. Steele has it. Shovels it back in. Haney lets that go. Burns has it. Back to Haney. Haney beneath the net. Oh, finds Hillen, and it's in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful
Yep.
play.
Beautiful goal.
Good pass. Haney
All three forwards
to
there.
Milo to Haney to Hillen and in.
All three forwards, nice job on the forecheck cycle.
That's how you do it.
And Hillen with a nice finish. Got on the doorstep, put it in.
So 4-1, 11:03 left in period 2. And Rempe goes to work up the wall. Gets a little chip flip and gets a fortunate bounce. Gets by Proctor. Nauman, physical play. RJ in the skates, gets by him, and it's a 3-on-1. RJ getting back. Here we go. They are behind. Collision at center with Rempe. RJ to Nauman. Nauman kicks it in deep. And here comes Hahn. Hahn goes to work. Good physical play by Hahn. He looks to curl back down beneath the net. A lot of room to work with. Nauman calls for it. RJ has it. Shot coming. That's a rebound. And that's going to get just out of the zone. Played back to Jonah. Jonah takes a look. Going to feed that up off the wall. It's off sides. They get on. Bouncing puck. Sandstrom to Nauman. Back up. Nice job by Nauman to spin off the pressure. Forwards go for a change. And Proctor takes advantage of a little free ice. Comes down the lane. Shot saved made by Bennett.
It's 9:57 left in the second period. Royals 4-1 lead. Shots at 20-10 currently.
Face off one. Up off the wall. Carter up the 6 to Sandstrom. Oh, shooting lane. Friendly fire, bouncing puck. Oof. Bennett's able to pick that one up.
Who did that?
Nice play. Saw a Proctor player laying on his back at the end, which is a good sign.
What happened, but
Not sure what happened, but I like the result. Haney wins that back. Carter goes back. Good support by Haney. He's going to look to spring. And that's a nice play by Proctor. That's going to be ice or high stick. Yeah, high stick.
no, I think it was offsides.
Offsides. Michael's got it. Offsides it is.
All the way down?
Okay.
Maybe it was high stick. Maybe
I guess, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would be. If it's high stick, it's going to go into the offensive zone of the other team. I think only in youth hockey. Otherwise, I think it's at the point of the high stick. So here we go. Hillen goes to work. Here comes Milo. Pressure on. Norton's able to corral that. Puts it back down to Milo. Milo curls back away from pressure. Chips it off the wall. Tries to go indirect to Norton. Bounces on him. Carter with it. Plays it up to Hillen. Hilton off the wall. Proctor goes D to D in their zone on the regroup. And that's going to be a dump and chase. So here we go. Norton takes a look. He's able to find Hillen. Nice low swings. Good support there.
Milo's
and wing
speed
play.
here.
So Milo goes wide. Tries to curl back. Not going to get the tripping call. Little self-induced. Puck through the middle. Nobody there. Good play by Norton. Norton. Oh, here we go. Shooting chance.
Oh.
Good block. Teammates are going to love that. And here comes Carter. A little bit of a bouncing puck, so he's got to be careful. Elects to go behind the net.
Uh-oh.
Under pressure. We got 2D in the same spot. We've fixed that, so that's a good thing. Hillen goes to work on the right wall. Puck is loose. Carter steps up. Milo's got to take a look. Slips his guy, and here we go. 2-on-1. I like this.
Oh.
Just off the heel. Haney takes a look. And shooting lane for Hahn. He's got it. Time. Shot. Save. So nice series there. On with a grade A chance in the high slot, fed by Haney. Nice save by the goalie there. Haney lines up. Good face-off win by Proctor. I will say Proctor's been good on the face-offs tonight. Rempe's able to peel that off the wall for the minute, and good puck support by Proctor. Here comes some speed from Proctor. Save made, rebound.
Great
Nice
save
play
from
by
Bennett.
Grant to follow that up. Comes up. That's going to be a nice save your energy, boys.
Great save from Bennett.
Wholesale change by Hopkins.
Rolled the rebound nicely. Got it cleared out. 7:38 left, second period.
A lot of hockey left.
A lot of hockey left in these 17-minute periods.
Nauman gets it over to Norton. Kern, bouncing puck. It's at the line. Here we go.
Oh,
Sandstrom gets it out. Almost sprung Kern. So nice job in the neutral zone. Oh, Kern saw that, anticipated. Broke it up. Good stick work. And here comes Proctor. They're good at the line. Norton feeds it up the wall. That gets tipped, so that's not nice, and Kern's got it.
oh, he overskated
Just
it.
a bouncing puck. Goes off. It's good flip by Nauman. And Proctor goes D-to-D behind their net. They look to get out. Good forecheck here by Hopkins. Good support there by Kern. He's able to pick that puck up, get it back behind the net, plays it for Nauman. Nauman behind the net. Good support by Proctor. They try to go up the middle. They just miss that. And Norton puts it back in off the wall. That's going to be an ice. So face-off coming in the Hopkins zone. Nice face-off win. Oh, almost sprung Hillen. Puck goes rimmed around. Carter into the right corner. Rubs out his guy. Well, Wyatt's trying to peel it off the wall. Proctor has it. Goes across the net mouth. No harm done. Up the left side. Hillen in pursuit. RJ goes to work down low. Nice play by RJ. Gets off the pressure. Great pass by Hillen. They're good at the line.
Ooh.
Milo to Hillen. Shot. Save made. Rebound.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
off RJ's skate and out. Carter's going to regroup. We don't. Yep, there we go. Cycles back. Finds the guy with the speed. And that goes back. And here comes Proctor. Proctor puts it in deep. They change. We can take advantage. We can catch him in a change here if we hurry. RJ sees some ice. He takes it. Bobbled. He's got it. He's good at the line. In. Shot. Goal. Just how he drew it up.
Just like we drew it up.
Yep.
Just like we drew it up. Just like it was drawn up.
I love seeing RJ attack the middle of the ice.
You know, Chad, I went to the end of our practice on Wednesday night, and I saw us working on that play.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So it's good to see the boys
Yeah,
in
right.
real-time game action.
Clearly that played off.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Rempe has it for a moment. Proctor gets a stick on it. And Proctor seems to be happy just getting as much ice as they can by dumping it and seeing what happens. So Rempe's going to have the puck here for a minute. Tries to get it to Nauman. Nauman kicks it up to his forehand. Proctor in with some speed. Good job by Steele to shut that off. Proctor has it. Steele in pursuit. Good defensive play by Steele. And puck rims around. Steele out front with his guy. Puck swings up top. Goes wide. Steele hot on the chase.
Oh.
He gets bumped. Rempe has it for a minute. Proctor gets behind him. They're able to get the puck. And we need to get a Need to get out. Nice tip. That's going to be nice. So we'll get a line change, probably for both units. Face off in the Hopkins zone. Nice face-off win by Wyatt. Carter tries to jam it up the wall. Steps in, careful, good save made. Rebound corralled by Wyatt. He gets hooked. Good stick there by Norton. And Carter goes back behind his net. He goes D to D, hits his partner. Norton returns the favor, feeds it back into the right corner. Carter tries to get it up the wall. That gets blocked by Proctor. Good reversal up chance there by Wyatt. And bouncing puck, can't handle that by Proctor. D to D behind. Norton's going to chip that up the wall to Kern. Tip. Goal. So nice work by Proctor. They moved the puck, found a shooting opportunity, and tough shot tip for the goalie. That puck deflected off the shaft out front and went up. So 5-2, 3:45 in the second. Good pressure by Hopkins.
Offsides.
Look to be offsides, I would agree. And that goes wide. We got to get there. Rory goes to work, peels it off the wall, gets by his guy. Up to Hillen. Hillen to Milo. Milo's going to go wide and cut across. He means a righty. That's a good thing. He scores.
There we go.
Drives it to the net, and no kicking motion, so that's a good goal.
Good response there, too.
Yeah.
Really nice response.
Just to assure everybody.
John, 3:14 on the clock in the second period. 6-2 score. Wyatt's up for the draw.
Wyatt back to Steele. Steele, it's in his feet. Can't quite handle that one. And Proctor into the zone. They're good at the line. They dump it. Steele behind his net. Wyatt peels it off. Comes out to the middle for a second. Wyatt looking to get that. Oh, boy. Nice save made. Rebound.
Oh, boy, again.
Deflected. Here we go. Hahn to Haney. Haney drives. Shot. Goal. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Love to see that puck movement. Right off the inside of the pipe. That's a tough one for the Proctor goalie. I think it's 6-2.
7.
It is
Milo
7.
Was 6.
Oh wow, Milo was 6. Fantastic. Okay. So here we go. Back at it. Proctor's offsides. So I think both of these teams came into this game 2-0. I'm digging the fur hat here down the line. I'm not sure what kind of fur that is, but it's pretty sweet.
Yep. Oh, shoot.
Okay, back to the action here. Nauman, nice job, gets it deep. Kern putting the pressure on. Nauman anticipates that, gets it loose, puck's loose. Sandstrom gets knocked down. Proctor can spring a guy, going to spring himself. Likes what he sees in front of him. Takes the ice. That goes up the side of the goal. Carter looks to get some speed going for neutral. Good stick by Proctor. And good job by Sandstrom just clogging up the wall. All body there. Kern gets bumped off the puck. Kern has it. He chips. Well defended. It's in his feet. Not sure where it is. But nice job. And Kern giving some of it back, which I like to see. RJ peels, curls, nice little chip. It's going to be an ice. Nope.
Offside.
Offsides. A lot to keep track of here. I don't know if you want to get a shot of that fur hat for the fans at
Oh
home.
yeah, we can do a quick little.
Just in case you're
extreme
ever
close-up.
cold, this is what you need.
Look at that.
That's awesome. I think it's a combination
I think
of fox.
that it looks like a fox and beaver pelt.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And that thing looks so fresh. I think it might be moving a little bit still, Chad.
Here we go. Haney gets it back to Nelson. Nelson up off the wall. Out of Milo's reach for a moment. Nice play by Haney to pull that back. Nelson to steal. Steal. Good play by Proctor. Good stick at the last minute by Nelson. Really good reverse by Haney. Haney to Hillen. Nelson to Hillen. That's offsides for the moment.
Nice job by Knox to win that back temporarily, though.
Good play. And Burns tries to put it up the middle. Anticipated by Proctor. They come down the line. Backhand, shot, good stick, rebound. Up off the wall. Back in. Nelson sends it. That gets deflected by a
47
Proctor
seconds
stick.
left in the period.
Good reverse. Up the wall. Looking for the winger. And here we go. Hillen's got him. He's got a guy. Oh, boy. Beautiful shot. Just wide. Haney gets it first. Tries to play it out the back of the net. Just under 30 seconds left in the second. And Haney has it. Back to his defenseman. Haney to Nelson.
Oops.
Nelson up to Burns.
Going up for a change.
Yep, Hopkins looking to get a line change. Nice play there. Nelson
old
recognizes
jumping pirouette.
that.
Nice job by Milo to get onside.
Gets it deep.
And out of play.
And that's one for the fans.
If this was the show, that'd be a 2-minute penalty. But this is PWA hockey, so that's
It is.
face-off.
It is PWA hockey.
Proctor zone.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Yep. I see no blood.
Okay, 6.5 left, so he technically could get a goal. Proctor gets kicked out of the dot. Nauman digs in. He gets it. Shot coming. Norton.
Oh.
Just wide. Rebound. 3 seconds left. Puck's loose. That's going to do it.
All right. Gonna get